music for this one, Rick.
Rider from the rider, thinking I'm a dog, but I never chase vagina. Living in Virginia, but she from the Virgin Islands, though she isn't quite a virgin here in North Carolina, Virgo. I'm a Taurus and a tiger. Guess that kinda means I'm a lover and a fighter. I am not a rapper, I'm a lyrical designer. Don't confuse me with these dudes that be rapping about their tires. Checking out the math while I'm reading all the literature. Drop a tape, represent the state like a senator. Mortal Kombat, contact, then I finish up. Get a short wet 3 ways like Peninsula. First 48, killed it on the 4th day. Cold case, no trace, this is what she had to say. I never be a lover, but I always be a friend. I'm too busy living life to be focused on the man. She too busy for love, she a little too busy for love. And I hope you find the time one day, even if it ain't us. But if it ain't me, who can you trust? She in the rush. She too busy for love, she a little too busy for love. And I hope you find the time one day, even if it ain't us. But if it ain't me, who can you trust? She in the rush. Don't be rushing in the mirror, cuz girl, it's hard when you rushing in the mirror, cuz told me up front, loving her wasn't fair to us. Her new diet got her eating more asparagus, and when you need her, she won't be around. 9 times out of 10, she be out of town. If it ain't in her schedule, she ain't got it down. Graduated, but she giving me the cap and gown. She like control, she like power, she like using all the hot water in the shower. Try to tell her something, she gon' turn the music louder. Do you for a minute, cause she don't believe in hours. I hope she open her eyes and see that time flies and she in for a ride. But for now she go blind for the sake of her pride. Great at making love, but she won't keep it alive. She too busy for love, she a little too busy for love. And I hope you find the time one day, even if it ain't us. But if it ain't me, who can you trust? She in the rush. She too busy for love, she a little too busy for love. And I hope you find the time one day, even if it ain't us. But if it ain't me, who can you trust? She in the rush. She too busy for love, she a little too busy for love. She too busy for love, she a little too busy for love. She too busy for love, she a little too busy for love. She too busy for love, and if it ain't me, who can you trust? AK is Cali, that's before the rap. Tell the truth, the first Cali blood I ever met. We was chillin' at a house party stacking signs. Said where you from, it ain't a 6 or a 5. Mine's Jamaican kings from the north side. We was just our own tribe with some folk ties. Had some drama, called him for the strap. I was straight before he called, but I'm glad he hit me back, yeah. I never trust cats in these situations. Got arrested, marijuana was my occupation. If I ain't make that last drop, I would've been a felon. Got deferred prosecution, but I'm still selling. Back home, they was doing licks. Couple heard about my issue, wanna do a hit. G's calling, telling me they about to make a trip. I'm like, as long as I'm alive, you should let them live. Shouts to the Crips and the Bloods. Salutes to the G's, renegades and the plugs. 6 and the 5, anybody that'll ride. I just wish we would never ever kill our own kind. Peace guys in the earths, I don't know the math. Man, I'm in too deep, you don't know the half. Dirty politicians make me kinda mad. Sometimes I wish the shower posse make them take a bath. If I had the power, I'd be sinister. Election gold on, I mess around and hit a senator. I wouldn't do that, y'all, but I bet they stop passing all them BS laws. Nah, all those thoughts, terrorists are revolutionary. When you black, it's all the same, and it's super scary. But I'm made in this image, so I know the scheme. My reflection is the realest thing I ever seen. They wanna kill me for my dreams, Martin Luther King. Before they murder me, I raised my daughter to a queen. And if she wanna see the scene, And I don't write it in my will that I have the rings. Never talk about what they don't know about. Never talk about what you don't know about. A lot of real niggas most people don't know about, cause they do things most people shouldn't know about. Girl, I got some secrets I can't tell a soul. Think I'm playing, but this fed's really on the phone. Girl, your secret I won't tell a soul. I got some things I wanna tell you, but I'd rather show. Do you want it like I need it? I'ma come through on a weekday. I can't wait until the weekend. Give it to you in the morning, 2 more times into the evening. And you got it plain and perfect. I won't touch you while you bleeding, babe. I understand if you nervous after all this time. It's crazy we ain't spoken years, but I make it fine. I make it feel like we ain't never lost a single second. I feel your body with my soul, make you feel protected. I love hard, hate none, babe, I can't help it. And to keep yourself from is only being selfish. All the no good niggas, girl, it wasn't worth it. Know if anybody does, baby, I deserve it.
Essay, Quam, with daddy.
Short lesson. Nagus or Nagas, as it's pronounced in Western culture, is a title in Ethiopian royalty meaning king or emperor. Shout out to Ross Marco for dropping that knowledge on me.
Green light.
I am Nagus. Who is your ruler? How are you a king when you don't rule your medulla? Your crown full of snakes with the mind of Medusa. God from the God in the name of Yahshua. But this is not war, this is sovereignty. This is 12 tribes turning into 12 dynasties. This is not in your control, my destiny is divine. This is David in his greatness, Menelik in his prime. Fatherless generation who grew up to hate the mothers. These brothers are not my brothers, that's why we aim at each other. Cain and Abel flawed, you a Cain if you reject. I am able with a tech to get neck, give me respect, Lord. Bring a shovel for the devils, this is genocide. Live man, I wouldn't be surprised if I never died. On my 7th heaven, in my 2nd life. So if they murder me, then they better do it twice.
What's a kingdom to an empire? What's a kingdom to an empire?
You can read every text, memorize what you heard, but without the understanding, all the knowledge is a blur.
What's a kingdom to an empire? What's a kingdom to an empire?
You can read every text, memorize what you heard, but knowledge without wisdom is a book without words. Tears on my silver, blood on my gold. Murder my body, can't murder my soul. Where they bury my bones. Under my throne, I got rust in my chalice, dirt in my palace, sweat on my crown. My scepter is broken, but I'm chosen. My existence wasn't written, it was spoken. Created in the word and perfected in the thought. My only passion is to master what he taught. I am captive to the lost, but I'm free from all the rules. And to my empire, even kings pay dues. There's not a prince who can walk in my shoes, and there's not a man who I feel when I move. Nobody's safe, everybody bleeds. I come from a city that was raised by the kings. It's a purpose in the rings, it's knowledge in the literature. Self-made royalty, ordain myself emperor.
What's a kingdom to an empire? What's a kingdom to an empire?
You can read every text, memorize what you heard, but without the understanding, all the knowledge is a blur.
What's a kingdom to an empire? What's a kingdom to an empire?
You can read every text, memorize what you heard, but knowledge without wisdom is a book without words. God made dirt, and from the dirt he made me. Of the tree I did eat, now I battle with the beast. I try to reach the stars, but this body's too weak. Now I gotta die to get to heaven, good grief. I'm coming as a killer, cause he's coming as a thief. My word is a sword with the armor of the Lord. Who was your Messiah? I'm tried by the fire. Moses was a slave, but God made him higher. So you are bound to find a lost king in my attire. And what is history when you learn it from a liar? I come from the empire, the order of Melchizedek. The power of the power, your kingdom is irrelevant. Earth is not my residence or heritage, I'm alien. Inheritance of cherubims, I'm royalty and elegance. I'm heaven sent. Told you I'm a God from the God. That's Jah, Allah, Yahweh, Jehovah, Elohim.
What's a kingdom to an empire? What's a kingdom to an empire?
You can read every text, memorize what you heard, but without the understanding, all the knowledge is a blur.
What's a kingdom to